Zdravím vás lidi, moje jméno je Jason T a vás vítám u dalšího dílu naší Let's Play série na hru Zaklínač 3 Divoký hon. Jdeme na vedlejší úkol otázka života a smrti pro Triss a pokračujeme dál v krasové jízdě.
Triss.
Told her from the start. No men, no pets. 'Tis a decent house for decent folk.
Don't worry, won't stay long.
Jo, nezůstanu dlouho, nebojte. Tak musím úplně nahoru za Triss.
Geralt, I got a problem. Can we talk?
No jasně.
Yes, Geralt?
Feel all right?
So. Why do you ask?
When you slit Menga's throat, and then you were fierce. Never seen that side of you.
What would you have had me do? Conjure up a cloud of butterflies?
Not what I mean, and you know it. I'm a little worried how it might affect you.
Well, yeah. I'd probably relive it in my dreams if I wasn't already having nightmares about mages roasting on pyres.
See, you kept the rose of remembrance I gave you in Flotsam.
Seems so long ago. Probably because so much has changed.
So, sentimental value. That why you kept it?
Partly, though more as a warning.
What did you want to talk about?
I got a strange message. I don't quite know what to think.
Who was it from?
Ingrid Vegelbud's servant. Apparently, Lady Vegelbud's prepared to donate a tidy sum. She wants to help mages escape from Novigrad.
Guessing this wouldn't be a selfless act of charity.
You guess right. And that's my problem. Vegelbud needs a favor from me. No details in the letter, unfortunately. I'm supposed to meet the servant at the fish market. Says he needs to explain everything face to face, but these days I can't be sure meeting him's a good idea.
Who's this Ingrid Vegelbud?
The Vegelbuds are one of the city's most influential families. Somewhat atypical, the women have been in charge for generations. Patricia Vegelbud's the current mater familias. Ingrid's her daughter.
Know her personally?
No, seen her, that's all. And I've heard rumors. She's admired in Novigrad for her business acumen, and adored for the lavish balls she throws at the family estate outside town.
Though the balls probably serve her business interests in some way. Don't like this at all, but you seem determined. Not about to let you deal with it alone.
Thank you.
The servant. How are you supposed to contact him?
Said I'd recognize him. He'll be in a blue tunic, have a load of keys strapped to his belt. I'm supposed to ask him about the price for his trout.
Gotta be kidding me. He tell you to come holding a red rose?
He doesn't mention flowers, but I won't refuse if you feel like giving me some.
It's a fish market, Triss. Be able to get you some salted cod at best. Think it'll be better if I talk to the mystery man in the blue tunic.
He's expecting to meet me.
You just wait nearby. I'll make sure that note didn't come from the witch hunters. Then you come in.
Fine. Let's meet there.
Oh shit. Dobrý no. Modrou tuniku nebo modrou košili a hodně klíčů. Tady se může něco posrat brutálně. A tak to by nebyl zaklínač, kdyby se nic neposralo. Co to je, kurva?
Any last words?
Ale no tak. Váš šefík je mrtvý a vy tady budete dávno ještě prudit, ty vole. Váš šefík už je mrtvý celkem dlouho a... Vy tady budete furt prudit, skurvy synovi chlapi, ty se fakt jen tak nevzdaj. Aby svého šefíka pomstili, no. Pardon, jsem dobytek, já vím.
Lots of blue jerkins. Interesting.
Tamhle je Triss. To je v klidu, ale kam vždycky jdete.
Heard you can get fresh trout around here. Cheap.
What? Trout? Touch of trout? Get chewed out. Understand? It'll give you a right bollocking.
OK. Dobrá, to je jeden chlap v modré tunice, to teda nebyl on. Tohle by mohl být on.
Yeah.
Know where I can get the best price on trout?
Perhaps. But it wasn't you I was to meet, sir.
Want to talk to the letter's recipient, I gotta be present.
Caution would advise...
Caution's advising you not to argue right now. Trust me.
Seems I've got no choice. Come with me.
OK.
It's not far.
Tak jsme ho našli.
Let's dance.
Jsem si myslel, že to byla past, ale koukám, že ten sluha zase nemůže.
Let's go.
Jsem si myslel, že mě nalákalo pasti.
I've no clue. First time I've laid eyes on him. Maybe... Well, recently someone's been trying to question our messengers about the young count. Hold on. Where's Miss Marigold? You were to come alone, miss.
If not for him, that trio would have dragged you in for questioning. The tall one was Valdo Murris, works for the witch hunters.
Aye, you're surely right, miss. It just weren't what I expected, since Lady Bagelbud...
Now that we're past the initial courtesies, maybe you can tell us who you are.
Lady Bagelbud's valet. I meant you no offence, sir.
Why wouldn't Lady Vagelbud meet with me personally?
She was afraid they'd follow her. Been a nervous wreck of late.
So what's this about? Be straight.
Lady Vagelbud's son, he's the problem. Master Albert's taken an interest in alchemy. Temple guards gotten wind.
Wouldn't worry about the guard, but since the mage hunters tried to grab you, I'd say Albert's in serious trouble.
Aye. Lady Vagelbud bought off the guardsmen, since the hunters pay for every mage revealed to them.
Guardsmen took a bribe from the frightened family, and whispered a word to the hunters anyway. How'd Ingrid Vagelbud know to contact Triss? That Triss was the right person?
We learned Miss Marigold had helped Myra Base disappear once the witch hunters were onto her. Myra provided Lady Ingrid with magical assistance on a few occasions with Milady's afflictions.
Makes sense. Myra mentioned treating a highborn lady to me once.
Seems Albert needs to disappear soon as possible.
I can arrange that. Think young Vegelbud can slip out of the house unnoticed?
Tain't that simple, sadly. Master Albert's in hiding at the Vegelbud's country estate. Lady Ingrid's got the notion she can get him out quietly. Wants to throw a lavish masquerade ball.
Am I supposed to attend? Help him escape?
Aye, will not manage without you, miss. Lady Vegelbud fears the help's being watched.
It's a good idea. A boisterous bash that'll distract the hunters.
Especially if even half of what I've heard about the Vegelbud's balls is true. Word is, at the last one they served 100 different desserts, and the fireworks boomed from dusk till dawn.
What with the war and all, Milady's ordained but 85 desserts this time. Won't be no candied petals of blue roses from Nazaire. The roses have become dreadfully hard to come by.
Oh, I'd love to see it all.
Hope we won't have to stay till the end.
You're coming with me?
Of course I am. Not about to send you into what could prove to be the lion's den by yourself. Think about it. 85 desserts, while you're still trying to keep your waist at 22 inches.
Geralt, please. How do we get to the residence?
Your invitation. Take it. Guard at the gate will have instructions for you. You're to wear a fox mask, all right? Good luck to you.
Think we can head there now?
You're kidding, right? We have to prepare. Change clothes. Most importantly, buy our masks. I bet you can get everything we need for the ball at Eliel's shop. You know it?
Been there before. Eliel's a friend of Dandelion's. Just masks, right? Probably don't need to wear a doublet, do I?
A doublet, Geralt. And it's not up for discussion. Take care of that, then come and see me.
OK. Na tu novou kazajku asi serem, když je to nepovinný. Koupím sobě masku, koupím masku lišky pro Triss a... Na zbytek asi sere na bílej tesák. Zajímavý. Kup si masku na maškarní ples, ty vole. Můžete mi napsat do komentářů, jestli chodíte na maškarní plesy. Někdo z vás. Haló? Teploušku, seš tady?
Greetings. Come to look over my spring collection, perhaps?
Glad to take it.
Of course.
Co mu tady můžeme prodat? Líhalovi. No já si koupím tohle a tohle.
So long.
Přinesu Triss masku lišky, jasně. Jo, to jsem nechtěl. Takže já budu vlk, jak jinak. A tady bude liška. Fajn. Uvidíme, co se tam může posrat. Na tom všem. Ano, tak čuníků, ty vole. 3 čuníci tam jsou.
Geralt!
Someone's in a good mood.
So?
Nothing. Just, you look good when you're giddy.
You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
Just a shame he didn't dress up like I asked.
Really expected me to show up in a lacework collar, ruffles on my trousers?
You'd even look great wearing a bustle.
Doubt I want to know what that is. For now, you'll just have to survive on bread and Witcher.
Well then, shall we go?
Okay.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course. But I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
A pleasant evening to you both.
OK, tak meče jsem neukecal.
I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Hello. No use pretending you don't know. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dane now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
You asked for it.
Tak pojď.
We weren't supposed to draw any attention.
What? Nothing happened.
Tak, tohle by stačilo.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Miracle. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
OK.
Let's look around.
Co je to tady?
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff just moments ago? Oh, apologies, I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia, so I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoth, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
Hard finding work here, you know.
Hezky. Morvan Voorhees.
Be on your way.
Truth is, we're already breathless suddenly. Oh my.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devon just...
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting him. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Criss. The man can afford to lose.
Jo, tak to je Gwent. Tak to zatím ne, děkuju. A ten Voorhees byl vtipný. Ten kardský generál tady prostě, vole.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But...
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
No, s tím, že není moc bystrej, tak zapadne mezi ostatní mágy, to je asi fakt. Alberta Vegelbuda. Měl by mít masku pantera. Tady je ten Morvan Voorhees. Tady ho nevidím. Tu je.
Yes.
Nice mask. Albert Vegelbud.
No. I am a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
OK. Tohle se posede. Tohle se brutálně posede. Nevím jak, ale posede. Brutálně se to posede.
Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than as leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
Didn't mean it to. Don't quite know why I always say stuff like that around you.
Always? Guess I remember things a little differently.
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, bag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude. Come on, Geralt.
No ty vole. Opilá čarodějka, tak to bude průser. Uj, kam běžíš, Triss? Tohle bude průser, opilá Triss. No já už běžím.
careful.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks.
Mhm.
We'll go first. Garrett will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
OK. Ano, nepolíbil jsem Triss, protože já jdu na Yennefer. Jelikož Yennefer mi přijde sympatičtější, hezčí.
Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Albert Vegelbud.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
Jo, já můžu používat znamení. No tak je upálíme, no. Od té kurvy. Dobrý, to je jeden. To by bylo vyřešeno. Tak, teď už jenom ven z tohohle zasraného bludiště. A teď rychle dostájí. Já se nemůžu dát lektvar, jo? Nevadí.
Oh, I began to worry.
Ran into some trouble.
Hunters? Will they come here?
No, we've got some time. But please send someone to the garden. Needs a little tidying.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Glad I could help you collect it. You'll find a good use for it?
It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain? I'm sorry, I acted irresponsibly. It was the wine. Too strong.
No need to apologize. It was nothing.
Yes. Nothing.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Tak jo, to bychom měli. Sběratelská vášeň. To bylo co, kurva, za úkol? Setkej se s Triss, tak ještě rovnou uděláme to, ale já se podívám teda na to sběratelskou vášeň. Jo, dokončí sbírku. Tak to nic, tak nevadí. Jdeme teda rovnou se to tady uzavřít s Triss.
Oh, there you go, Lizzie. I was thinking a bit up one, you know, I'm not even told you to stick his on.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Ok, tady hned lovec čarodějnic.
But I paid in advance, the entire month.
You did, but you...
I'm out of coin.
But you got something else, dear.
Give us the necklace and get out of here.
Hands off or I'll cut them off.
Geralt, you don't need to.
I wanna. Grab your things and let's go.
Get out, now!
When I need your help, I'll ask for it.
What? Are you angry?
Ugh, angry? No. But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
They took a risk, sure, for a hefty fee.
Yes. The thing is, they could have taken the coin and turned me over to the hunters, but they didn't, which was extremely honorable by Novigrad standards.
Please don't make excuses for them.
Geralt, we could debate morals or any number of other topics, but I don't have time for that now. You saw what's happening in the city.
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them on board this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
Won't be easy getting to the port. Lots of guardsmen in the streets.
So we won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's a passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean it'll be safe.
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks, clear the path for the others, and do it quickly. The hunters could figure out our plan any minute.
Bertold and Anise. Who are they?
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf. She studied at Aretuza. I'm worried the people who hit them might have turned them in. See? My hosts weren't all bad. Now you understand my predicament?
Mm-hmm. Help two and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
Can't risk everything, everyone, for two people. It's unwise and immoral.
I was afraid you'd say that. Fine. Let's go to the Kingfisher.
Nebudeme riskovat pro dva lidi, jakoby... To je fakt hloupost v tomhletom případě. Když můžete zachránit víc životů, tak by mělo být jedno, kolik je u toho obětí. Dobře, Triss.
Shut up and fight.
O, na půlku.
checked the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No, didn't think we'd have to take that route. To think a year ago, guardsmen bowed at patrol. Can't let them see us.
V klidu.
Eternal fire.
All right, they're gone. Come on.
Klepne je tady, to je dobrý.
No guardsmen or hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
Or we're too late.
Thanks, Mitchell.
Anyone from the Silverton hideout make it?
Odette, Kaspar, Dittmer, and Yana.
Hagen?
He won't be coming.
Hagen ten už nepřijde, no.
Quickly, before someone comes in.
Triss, we were so concerned.
Right to be. Hunters were on my trail. Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who made it.
Why the tears, my dear lady? You shouldn't worry yourself. It tarnishes your beauty.
Guess you must have worried quite a bit.
No, I was born ugly.
You fleeing to Kavir too?
No, but I am helping the others set off. You know me, bleeding heart and all.
Yeah, I know you. You don't have a heart, bleeding or otherwise.
Frankly, I'm surprised at your insight into my anatomy. But on a more serious note, I look forward to having friends in Kavir, especially among King Tancred's entourage.
Triss is about to speak.
We'll talk later.
We've waited long to escape. Till we could make sure Kavir will take us. Till we could acquire enough coin to hire a ship. Till we could find a captain we could trust. We've waited too long. There's no more time for hesitation. We must leave Novigrad today. This is madness. Hunters stand on every corner. So we'll get to the port through the sewers. Geralt will clear a safe path for us.
They'll catch us anyway. You'll see. They'll catch us and kill us.
Perhaps. In which case we'll die with dignity. Weapons in hand. Not tied to a stake, begging for mercy.
If the need arises, I'll defend you.
You can also count on my help.
Yes, the help of a Redanian spy, Radovic's right-hand man.
That was long ago, sir.
You raised that madman. You taught him to kill. You...
This is no time to settle past scores. End of discussion.
Gonna enter the sewers now. I'll signal when the path's clear. You follow my trail, and don't stray from it, no matter what.
I will go with Geralt. You, Dijkstra, go to the port and see that everything's in order with the ship.
On my way.
We'll meet there. I hope.
Triss, really want to go with me? No offense, but...
Offense taken. Stop talking and lead the way.
OK. Já mám pocit, že jsem něco hrozně posral. Ne s tou Triss, ale prostě, že jsem posral nějaký vedlejšák. A na něco hrozně důležitého zapomenu. Jo, tak já jdu, no.
Thanks for helping.
No need to thank me, really.
No, there is. You don't know how much it means to have someone you can rely on in this fucking.
Aha, a máme tady vylepšený topivce, dámy a pánové. Sajraneři. To jsou takový trošku větší, trošku hnusnější bráchové topivců. Jinak jsem chtěl říct, že mám hrozný pocit, že jsem něco posral, ale ne jakoby s Triss, nebo s nějakou postavou, ale že jsem posral nějaký vedlejšák. Protože tady by se mělo stát ještě takových věcí. Měl by tady být nějaký quest, kde vlastně zabijete krále Radovida a já úplně nevím, jestli jsem o něj nepřišel. Jestli jsem něco neposral a nepřišel jsem o něj. A spoustu dalších takových věcí. Okay, mi to můžete napsat do komentářů, jestli jsem něco z tohohle posral nebo ne. Tady bude lootu. Vynikající olej proti zlobrovitým, OK. Takže to jsou věci, co se dají spíš prodat, no. A věci na výrobu, což já teď potřebuju.
Relax. Maybe there's another way.
Máme jinou cestu, Triss, v klidu.
We'll come back for them later.
Když se jezdí knížky, to se dá všechno prodat. Je skvělý, to pak všechno prodám.
Triss, found an exit.
For a minute I actually thought we were doomed.
Show me what you got.
Trošku nestíháte, kuci. Wow. No jo. Tady už jsem jednou byl, mám pocit. To je krysa, ty vole.
We're right under the main square, next to Carlo the Cleaver Baressa's headquarters. Can't be a coincidence.
His debtors have tended to disappear without a trace.
Everything all right?
Florény, jest, to se pak můžu vlastně vyměnit. Florény ve Vivaldiho bance. Jo, jdeme. Zmačkaný dopis. Sorry, že se tady všechno teďka lutím, ale to jsou věci, co se můžou hodit. No, třeba ty florény, jako. Ještě jenom tady dolů já jít můžu? Teď už ne, tam vlastně jsme tady. Tam to vede k Dijkstrovi do těch lázní. Pokud se nepletu. Co je tady?
Body's pale, dried out.
Vylepšený bílý med. Nice. Prvotřídní olej proti reliktům. Dobrý. Ahoj. Wow. Bezhlavej zmrt. Ty vole, to... Tady budu mít sraček, který se dají prodat a sraček na výrobu. OK, takže tady to bylo slepý. Takže tohle to byla správná cesta. Fajn. Šletím Triss.
Wounds around the neck and shoulders.
Co to tady, kurva? Dobrý. Věci, co se dají prodat, jasně.
Claw marks, long and sharp.
Ty vole, já tady jdu po stopě něčeho jiného, já tady narazím ještě na něco, ty vole. Pičo. Co bych narazit úplně neměl.
Lantern still lit. Died recently, from bites to the neck. A lesser vampire. Stay close to me.
Nižší upír, ty vole, skvělý. Možná nějaká ekimara nebo něco podobného. 2meritový ten. Jo, to jsou všechno věci, co se dají prodat, ty vole, ale... Nebo věci jako na výrobu, ale... A kurva. Katakan, tak ne ekimara, ale... Katakan.
Luckily. Steady source of income. Come on, let's go.
Vylepšená vichřice. Nemám ani obyčejnou. O 2 meritový odlitek. Nice. Takže na konci nás tady čekal katakan, no jo?
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting. Sails are prone to rip like an old pair of knickers. And the...
Will we make it to Kavir?
Provided you don't run into any storms.
I'll signal the others to come.
Need any help? Can I play the violin for you? Fetch some flowers or bonbons?
Don't meddle in other people's lives.
Sorry, I must. It's my profession. So, will you ask her to stay?
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories. Especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship! We want them alive!
Tak, pojďte vy kundy. Se ani neštrejchnete, vole. A vůbec to není tím, že jsem přefarmenej na tuhletu dějovou linku už. A to je protože mě baví otazníčky a vedlejšáky, já chci si je fakt udělat.
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
I'll remember you too. Always with a smile.
Miss Marigold!
Coming! Take care, and give Siri a kiss from me once you find her.
You're an ass.
What?
An ass. An oaf. A twit. Didn't even try to stop her.
I had my reasons.
Course you did. You're an ass, an oaf, a twit. But even an ass can do the world a favour if one more enlightened tells him how.
Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
What would you say? How many mages did we save, altogether?
Dunno, didn't count. 30, maybe, give or take a few.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us, we were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardcaraig, Gullet? You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one. Yennefer and Triss included.
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
You that concerned about the mages of the world? Expect me to believe that?
Actually, yes. But not because I'm sensitive or it gives me a heartache, true. To my mind, this systemic persecution is foremost a symptom of a far more serious problem. A madman rules Redania. I served Vizimir, Radovid's father, was his head of intelligence for more than 2 decades. Together, we transformed Redania, made it the North's most powerful realm. Any idea what made it strong?
Its armies, I'd wager.
And you'd bloody lose, you idiot. Mass mobilization, inciting peasants to take up their scythes, straighten them. Where's the art in that? Much harder to build a strong state with healthy commerce, manufacturing, solid alliances, progressive science, and fair, independent courts that hand down just judgments. Vizimir and I managed to do just that, through years of fucking hard work. I will not sit on my hands as that little shit squanders that. Radovid the stern, my arse. Radovid the witless, I'd say. Will you help me, Geralt?
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination. Someone else will strike the blow.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But Witchers are neutral on principle, so...
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient excuse you lot try to hide behind every time the temperature rises. It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For mages great and small, your female friends included. For non-humans, for witchers soon. Is that the North you espouse? The North you're prepared to live in? Silence. Cards close to your chest, I understand. To slay a king, it's not exactly some bloody necker contract. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the course of history instead of riding its current to hell, you come find me. At the Passiflora in the Garrett.
I'll be waiting with my mates.
I'll think about it.
So long, Geralt.
OK, to bychom měli smrtelné spiknutí. Dobrý, tak to je další věc, na kterou se vydáme, ale až příští části dám, pánové, takže doufám, že se vám tohle studio líbilo, pokud nám se dáte like, koment, po případě odběr a my se uvidíme do dalšího videa, takže zatím, čau.